3, 2, 1, and we're live. Welcome back, GMCF fam. Coach Cal here for today's GMCF Light at-home workout. We're going to start off with our warm-up. All right, this is going to be 2 rounds. First movement we're going to do is 30 seconds of air squats. So as many reps as you can get in 30 seconds. Reminder that this is a warm-up, so let's take this like a jog. On the second round, we can pick up our speed a little bit. So for the air squat, hip width apart, making sure we squat all the way down, stand all the way up. A little tip on your squats to kind of help you with this. The biggest thing and the kind of a common mistake I see is people not setting their pelvis. So what that looks like is from a standing position, you want your pelvis to be neutral. So this is out of neutral, that's out of neutral. You want to take it boop, just like that, and from there, squat and stand. You should really feel your hamstrings, your glutes, and your quads. All right, so 30 seconds of air squat, followed by 15-second rest. The next movement, 30 seconds of backpack front squats. You can either use your backpack, or honestly, I really like just taking your arms and putting them in front of you. And what that does is kind of sets your rib cage in place. So if you can see a regular air squat, I'm kind of like this. Here I want to kind of set my rib cage in this position and do my squats. All right, if you have an object, just throw it in front. You can use dumbbells, kettlebell, whatever you get your hands on. Another 15-second rest, and then 30 seconds of backpack push press. So I'm going to demo this without an object, just so you guys can see what kind of movement I expect. So feet are going to be about shoulder width, thumbs right on the shoulders, and a little different than our front squat. So our front squatting elbows are here, pressing elbows I'm going to bring down slightly. Just so you see here versus here. All right, so from this position, I want you to stay in your heels, and I just want you to bend your knees, squeeze your butt, press. And I want you to go in that order. So bend, squeeze, press. And then try to speed it up. So boom, boom, boom. All right, 30 seconds of push press. If you have an object like dumbbells, backpack, it's all the same. It's the same movement pattern. Follow the sequence. You guys got this. 30 seconds of that. Then back to the start. In between these 2 movements, I'm going to add another 15-second rest. It doesn't say it on here, but 15 seconds of rest. Do that twice, and we're going to go into the second part of our warm-up. The second part, again, 2 rounds. First part is 30 seconds of Russian twists. So in a seated position, I'm going to kind of show you level 1, so an easier version first, into a harder version. So level 1, feet are on the ground, you're sitting up nice and tall, interlock your thumbs, and you're going to go from side to side. Try to get your opposite arms. If I'm going to this side, my left side, I want my right arm to touch my right hand. I'm going to this side, I want this hand to touch. So Russian twist, just like that. If you want to make it harder, lift your feet. If you want to make it a little harder, grab a little weight or something and do it with a weight. All right? 15-second rest, then you have 30 seconds of sit-ups. So from this laying position, use your arms and sit up. If you need to use your hands to help you on your legs, that's perfectly fine. The last thing, weighted sit-ups. So with the backpack, object, whatever, have the weight in your hands. All right? Same thing as the first part. I want you guys to add a 15-second rest after this last movement before you start the second round of that. Boom, warm-up's done. 3 to 5 minute rest, get some water, chill for a second, get set up for your workout, and get ready to go. Today's workout, we're going to do an EMOM style workout. All right, minute 1 of this 15-minute EMOM is going to be max backpack thrusters. So a thruster is kind of where you take the front squat and the push press and you just sandwich them together. So you'll set up in this position, high elbows for the squat portion, and then right when you get towards the top, your elbows transition, squeeze, and press. So what that should look like, it's one seamless movement, but encompasses different aspects of different movements. So again, 1 minute of that. Minute 2 is going to be max backpack sit-ups. So like we did in the warm-up, on your back, sitting up with the backpack. If you don't feel comfortable using the backpack, you can use dumbbell or just do regular sit-ups. For the thruster, you have to use the object here. Take the object, keep it in front of you. The only difference here is you have to get your head out of the way before you press. So slightly different. Again, add some weight if you feel comfortable. Doing air, so just the air, like no weights, perfectly fine on this. You're still gonna get an awesome workout. The 3rd minute is gonna be a rest, and then you're gonna start back over at the top and repeat that 5 times. Now it says max reps here, so I want you guys to push it. I want you to go as hard as you can during that minute of each of these, because you get a full minute of rest at the end of each round. So approach it like that. Approach it with a little more aggression than we normally approach these workouts with. Last thing, optional finisher. If you've been doing my classes, you know this is not optional. 5 minutes of flow yoga. So what I want you guys to do, go to YouTube and type in flow yoga. You're gonna find hundreds of little yoga videos. And I'm gonna actually recommend, maybe go a little longer. If you guys have time, do a 20-minute, 30-minute yoga. It's a great way to kind of cool down, do a little stretching, and makes you feel good. So look that up. I'll attach some in the little YouTube description. So I'll attach some that I like to do. But just 5 minutes of stretching. You guys find something to do there. Other than that, pretty simple workout today. You guys are going to crush it, so let's get after it, and I'll see you guys next time.